Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, my name is Angelica. I'm sharing my healthy weight loss wellness journey online, and I'm just trying to glow up. Today we're gonna do some meal prep. So first things first, today is the first day of my little personal challenge that I made called the Extreme 18. I want to be strictly on track for the rest of September, and then I'm starting an October challenge. I have a Facebook group. I'll probably be hosting it there. I'll put the link in the top comment if you want to check it out. So for my Extreme 18 challenge, I am staying within 1,800 to 2,000 calories. I'm reading a chapter every day, cleaning my house at least a little bit. I didn't put like a time on it or anything. 80 ounces of water and a 45-minute workout. So got up early this morning, got in some movement, went on kind of a hike for the first time ever. It was so much fun, so beautiful, and I got some really cute crystals. And now I really want to set myself up for success by having my meals prepared throughout the week to stay in my calorie deficit. So now that I've explained why I'm meal prepping, let's get into it a little bit more. I have a bag of sausage patties that I'm not really eating, and I kind of just want to clean them out of the freezer. I'm going to make some breakfast sandwiches with those. They're going to be a little bit higher calorie. I'll go over all the calories and everything. And then I'm going to make some other breakfast biscuits with Canadian bacon, which will be more in my normal like calorie goal. It's going to be breakfast. For lunch, I'm doing chicken fajitas. I'm so excited for that. And then for dinner, we are doing chili. I also forgot to thaw out my turkey, so it's hanging out in the sink. Hopefully it's ready by the time I get to that point. One more thing, I would love for you guys to leave in the comments all of your Trader Joe's recommendations. This weekend, I'm going to Trader Joe's for the first time ever in my life. It feels like a rite of passage, and I'm pumped to see what type of stuff they have and just look around and to get some of those like iconic things that, you know, people who are in this community and on a wellness journey are always buying. So I'm excited to try everything. Let me know in the comments what you would recommend from Trader Joe's, and let's go ahead and get into the meal prep. All right, I've set my oven to 375. I'm gonna lightly spray this pan. Oh, the can said it was not lightly. Now I'm gonna pop on 12. I'm making 12 breakfast sandwiches. I might put a few extra on there because with the little hike we went on, we actually got some local jelly, and I kind of want to try it, so I might make a few extra biscuits. Oh, that is definitely not a biscuit. I've never had that in one of these packs. All right, now I'm going to pop these in the oven for about 18 minutes. While the biscuits are going, I'm gonna go ahead and cook my meats. These are fully cooked, but every time I make some type of breakfast meal prep, I just really like to go ahead and heat up the meat. I don't know why. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Who knows? But I'm just gonna pop these in the microwave. I have 7 of them, and then I'm gonna put these in a pan and cook those up really quick. I'm gonna make my eggs exactly how I used to, just by dropping them in here, scrambling it all together, and then baking it. I'm gonna do 12 eggs so that I make sure I have enough for the biscuits, and then I'll probably add 2 more because there's like little sections that are not gonna go on the biscuits, if that makes any sense. I feel like this is just the quickest, easiest way to meal prep a bunch of eggs. Whoop. Oops. Oh God. Tiny splash of milk to keep them fluffy. Now my egg mixture is ready for the oven. I have never made this many at once, so we're gonna see how it goes, but I'm gonna start it out on 375 and let's try 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna get started on cutting some of my veggies. Hello, sorry, the camera died. I cut up 3 bell peppers, 1.5 onions here, and then another half an onion here for my chili. I also cut up the chicken breast that I had. Just for measuring purposes, I guess I'm gonna cook the veggies and the chicken separate. I really like them all together, but I'm still learning how to like do everything and measure it. Like I have no clue how I'm gonna do my chili. Anyways, I'm adding some sazon onto my peppers and everything, and I'm gonna add the rest of it to the chicken when I put it in here. And let me tell you guys, this smells absolutely amazing. While I have some of the other things going, I'm gonna get started on my fajitas here. I'm gonna put half a cup of the riced cauliflower in there. I'm not sure you can see it. It's the Great Value brand. I've got a half a cup of my cauliflower rice in each bowl. I'm gonna add some of these delicious veggies. I'm gonna try to keep it even just by doing like a grab full of them and then a tomato piece or two. I don't know how I'm gonna count this, you guys. Like, how do I track this? I'm gonna weigh my chicken, but am I supposed to cook everything separately? Am I supposed to put it all in the recipe builder? I don't know. I'm loving calorie counting, but I want to make sure I'm doing it right, and I feel like I'm just not good at it, so please help me. Now that I've got all of my veggies in here, I'm just gonna throw my chicken on the stove in the same container and everything, like the same pan. I'm gonna put some sazon on it, some salt, some pepper, probably some cumin, some cayenne maybe, and we'll be rolling. So I've got my chicken going over here. Kind of scared I might not have enough, like I was saying with the veggies. I'm not sure I have enough for a full 5 bowls. We're gonna see, because I want to have probably at least 3 ounces of chicken per serving, and I just don't see this going very far. It's fine if it doesn't, you know. I will remake some chicken in the middle of the week. And then over here I'm starting on my chili. So I have a pound of 99% fat-free extra lean ground turkey. I have some chili seasoning in it, some chili powder, salt, pepper, maybe garlic. Forgot everything that I put in here. And then I have some onions in there with it. Turkey got done a lot faster than I thought, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop everything for the chili in the crock pot. I'm starting with the meat very carefully. I'm adding in 1 can of drained and rinsed black beans, 1 can of tomato paste, a little can, small can, 1 can of petite diced tomatoes, more of my chili seasoning, and then this whole container of beef broth. This recipe is the same as my Weight Watchers and Itrackbites Better Balance 0 point chili recipe, and it is also on my Instagram. So I've got everything in here, and I'm going to pop the lid on and put it on low for 8 hours. Alright, I'm gonna start with my chicken now, getting it in my fajita bowls. I'm aiming for 3 ounces. I just set the scale to 0. Alright, there's 3 in that one. I almost had enough chicken to make it 3 ounces in each one, but this last one is coming in just under 2 ounces. All the other ones have 3, which I know I'm gonna need to really sustain me and to give me my protein. This is fine. I'm just gonna put a different color lid on it so I can remember that it's like 2 ounces instead of 3. With my fajitas, I'm taking some Gordo's cheese dip, the mild one. This is my favorite cheese dip. And I'm going to take 2 tablespoons for each of my 5 containers. Alright friends, here is a final look at everything that I have meal prepped for the week. Of course, I have my chili in the crock pot. It is looking good. Still has some time to brew, of course. Smells amazing. So out of the things that I meal prepped, I'm looking at anywhere from a 700 to 900 calorie day. Of course, that is not enough. You guys know I am a snackaholic. And if you open my little snack drawer here, you will see I'm always snacking. I'll definitely be having these through the week. I'll be having popcorn. And then there's things that I will add on to the meals. Like with my chili, I'm going to have crackers and cheese, maybe a grilled cheese sandwich, all of that. And I like that this gives me plenty of room for snacking. However, I would have liked to actually put a carb with this instead of the cauliflower rice maybe, just to bulk it up a little bit. So I may think about what I can do with that as the week goes on. Make sure you come back on Wednesday to see how I'm eating all of these things. But let's go over what I made. Back here I have my Canadian bacon breakfast sandwiches. These came out to 255 calories. I took the extra eggs that were left in the pan and put them into these Olay wraps. I believe this would be about 100 calories, but I haven't added it up. I'll probably have it like a pre-gym or after-gym snack. I just put eggs and a slice of cheese in there, because I never want to waste like the extra eggs that are in the pan that I didn't cut into circles, and then anything that I didn't put in those, I put in Cooper's food bowl. Up here I have my sausage biscuits. These came out to 415 calories. They're definitely a little more bulky. Honestly, I love that I have this option this week, because I might want something more filling, you know, outside of my snacks and everything. Then all through here I have my 270 calories fajita bowls, I guess you could call them. I may find some tortilla chips and salsa to have on the side or something that will definitely help bring up the calories some. But I'm overall super excited for this lunch. And then for my dinner, I have my turkey chili. I added it up to be 170 calories. I put everything in there. However, I did put it for 8 servings. I feel like I usually get 8 servings, but when it's ready to eat, I'm going to try to be more specific on that. It could just be 6 servings, and that could make it more calories, but wow, what a world. Like, I used to eat these 3 meals in a day with very little snacks when I was on Weight Watchers, and of course I lost weight. I mean, look at the calories. It was like nothing. And now my body is not thanking me. I'm feeling motivated for the week, Feeling so happy to have all 3 of my meals prepped. It's been a little while since I have done this. Like I said, come back Wednesday to see my full day of eating and my whole calorie counts and everything throughout the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.